Hey, Cheatham.
I love the background. I'm digging the background. Very, very much a mood.
Oh, I like the background.
I like the little background. Yeah.
Exactly. This is my office. Welcome.
Okay.
I just thought it'd be nice to kind of make a little compilation video of all the people who have been helping us behind the scenes. I wanted to kind of present a question and then you kind of just answer it any way you want. My question is, why did you decide to help with Grow 502?
I think one of the most impactful things about this whole series is diabetes especially is something that affects so many people in Louisville, and an individual's health is a fundamental right. And then this program is serving as this great bridge between people who have these diseases or are suffering from these conditions and the information that they have an absolute right to have.
I believe that as future physicians, it's our role to make sure that we educate ourselves, our community, and our colleagues so that we can improve the healthcare system. And so I decided to take part in the Grow Healthcare Disparity series because I think this is a great way for us to start doing that from the level of medical education and spreading it throughout the community.
As a medical student, one of the biggest things that you want to do is to help your community in ways outside of being a medical professional. As a minority member myself and someone who has served a lot of medical clinics to help the underserved populations in my former communities, I wanted to come to Louisville and help the underserved population here.
As someone who's originally from Louisville, I know a lot of this information wasn't taught to us growing up. Hopefully, by bringing these problems to light, we can come to some sort of real solution for our community.
Grow 502 is really important because your social determinants of health is based on where you live, your environment, access to health, healthcare, education, just shining a light on, these disparities. And I think social media is a very powerful tool to do that. And when it's used well, you can just make a really big change.
It's so easy as a med student to just focus on studying and, not really think about impacting the community. But it's been super rewarding to be a part of something bigger than myself. Definitely as someone who is interested in kids and treating for kids and wanting the best for their health, it's important for me as a future possible pediatrician to do things in the community that can impact kids in order for them to prevent disease.
I think the most impactful thing for me has been just the unity that's been demonstrated by everyone involved and how we've all been able to come together to do something on a much larger scale. I think it really shows our combined goal of moving forward with addressing health disparities, specifically in Louisville, but also more broadly.
I really wanted to be a part of this initiative to take action against these socioeconomic, racial, and justice barriers, but also to educate my fellow future physicians more towards what we have to work to overcome and face with every patient instead of treating everybody as if they have the same background.
The time that we're doing this project it's such a good window of opportunity because there are people out there who are wanting to know this information and are wanting to understand how different health disparities are affecting just marginalized communities. And I feel that eagerness to want to know that information and this project really go hand in hand. I'm hoping that in the future there will be at least one person who came to a week to contribute in some way to an organization or business or project that is working to extend the mission of Grow.
So I wanted to be a part of this health disparity series, mostly because I kind of feel like it's our duty as medical students to try to bring awareness to the community and help people who maybe don't always have a voice. And I think that people don't always realize that there are so many disparities. I specifically wanted to be kind of a part of the Mental Health Awareness Week and focus on kind of the addiction panel and all of that, because I think addiction specifically is such a stigmatized disease, and I would love to play a part in destigmatizing it and bringing awareness to it.
I haven't been doing a lot of personal work in advocacy. It's all on the national level, and that's great and very important, but I think this is a good way for me to get involved. Came really evident to me when I heard Chantrice talk at our AMA meeting, and she was talking about how much the other med students have helped with Black Market. And I was really kicking myself because I was like, I didn't get involved over the summer because I was out of town doing research. But then I was like, man, I was really an idiot to not get involved with this once I got back.
So I wanted to be involved with this project because I believe it's something that the community needs, specifically bringing awareness to illnesses not discussed in media or illnesses that have certain stigma, illnesses like substance abuse. I think it's just very important that we are involved as a community and we're helping other Kentuckians get through whatever illness they might have. Okay, I'm done.
Are you okay with that?
I'm really looking forward to see where things go in the future. You know, just knowing that there's this level of inclusiveness and unity within our cohort here.
So it's just a great way to see all this coming together and creating that like unity and that connection to be helping people just live a healthier life from where they are right now.
Ultimately, isn't that the goal as a member of society? You want to have everyone gain access to equal methods of healthcare. You want everyone to live the best life that they can.
It's been really interesting and neat experience to be able to impact the community in a way that I wouldn't have otherwise as a med student.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, it was painless, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully not as painful as that exam, you know?
Absolutely. That was probably the easiest thing I'll do all year.
All right, thank you. That was easy enough.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good day. Thanks for doing this.
Cool.
Easy, easy.